Alrighty guys, it's hard to believe it's that time yet again. Kentucky football this Saturday at Kroger Field. The best place in America to shop for your groceries is Kroger. If you watch my videos, you get that joke, but it's not a joke, it's true. But anyway, Kroger Field, Kentucky versus Central Michigan. Central Michigan, a lot of people will look at this game and they'll say, that's an easy win for the Kentucky Wildcats. And when you're a Kentucky Wildcat fan, people, of football, you realize that no game really is a sure thing. Because it's not like we are a team like Alabama, a great, legendary team like that. Anybody can be beat at any time. That's why you play the game. Doing some research on Central Michigan, they won 8 games last year. They say they have the best wide receiver in the country, Antonio Brown. Isn't that kind of odd? The Pittsburgh wide receiver, who's considered the best receiver in the NFL, is called Antonio Brown. Isn't that odd? Well, the NFL's best wide receiver. And well, we will see, I guess. But, of course, Kentucky will be starting Wilson at quarterback, the junior transfer. And that was the right move to make. If we have to replace him later on in the season, that'll be fine. But he's the best fit right now for Kentucky because of experience and all that. And I'm sure he won the starting job in practice or he wouldn't be playing. So that's pretty obvious. But we'll see what happens. I would like to see Kentucky. We have a lot of returning players on offense and defense, so we should be better at both, really. But quarterback is always the key. So we've got to show up. We've got to play. Sure, we're at home and all this stuff, but we are playing Central Michigan. They won 8 games last year. I don't think they're a pushover. I really don't. They finished last year 8-5. And they played 2 Power 5 teams and went 1-1, it says. So they beat number 22 Oklahoma State. So there we have that in their bowl game, it says. 2016. Okay, that was 2016. But anyway, I would like to see more action in the offense, more excitement. I know Snell's great. I know he's great. Like to see more plays to wide receivers. Just like to see more variety. I mean, we can run Snell 3 times, 4 times. We got the running backs to run it. I know we do. But 3rd and 13, people. Will we see Kentucky run the football or will they pass it? 3rd and 5. Will they run it? Will they pass it? You know, this is where Kentucky has to take the next step with their offense this year. We have the wide receivers to make the plays. We got that. I forgot the guy that come back from the ankle. I mean, I got a brain fart. The guy that come back from the ankle injury for Kentucky. But we have the pieces to compete. I don't want to just win 6, 7 games this year. I want to see Kentucky win 9 games, people. That's what I want to see. I want to see us get started out on the right foot against Central Michigan. It would just be so nice. Just imagine seeing Kentucky win 9 games and compete for the SEC East. I don't think we'll win it, but I would like to see us right there at number 2, possibly. Right there, you know. We've got the players to do it. We've got the experience. Most people have Kentucky winning just 6 games. 7 if they're very lucky. But we have the chance to do it. We have to do it sometime in my lifetime. Sometime in my lifetime, we have to actually be good. We have to actually go to a playoff. I mean, that would be like the ultimate thing for a Kentucky fan. Just one time, people, to be like a top 5 team, top 4 team, go to the playoff and compete for a national title. I know it's not going to happen, this year or possibly years down the road, but it's just a dream we Kentucky fans have. You know, look at a team like Alabama. I mean, that's what you want to be in any sport. You want to be like Alabama is in football. You want to be like Kentucky is in basketball. You want to be able to compete every year for a national title. We'll see what happens. I'm going to pick Kentucky to win this game 33-17. Hopefully the quarterback comes through for us big time. Want to see the wide receiver step up. I know the running game's there. I know the running game's going to be there. It's all about the quarterback and the receivers. The defense should be improved. we will see how it goes, you know. We will see how it goes. I have such high expectations for this team this year. I really do. I want to see 9 wins, and I want to see Kentucky start out on the right foot against Central Michigan. Why not? Why not? Why not us, people? You know, Tennessee's down, Florida's down. The East, I guess you could say, is the SEC easy right now. I mean, it's just wide open. It's not been this wide open since that night I walked in on my ex-wife when she had her legs spread and she was cheating on me with Malcolm. It's not been that wide open since then. I mean, that's pretty wide open. But you get what I'm saying, people. You know, I realize we are Kentucky football. It's always difficult. You want to put the expectations that your basketball team has on your football team. I'm trying to get the name of that wide receiver that come back from injury. It really bothers me. It really bothers me. I can't find his name. But anyway, guys, here we go. Wait a minute. Barker. There we go. Is that it? Yeah. But anyway, guys, we'll see what happens this year. This is the first game of the year. Looking forward to it. Pretty much every game is going to be broadcast. SEC Network, ESPN, ESPN2, whatever. And we'll see what happens, people. That's all we can do. We can hope for the best. So, you know, one thing about it, if Kentucky plays bad in football, you know, we're so used to it from the past, you know, it's kind of like, well, so I hope we do good this year. I really do. I want to see us start out well and do good. Then, of course, basketball's coming up, NFL's coming up. Sports are here, people. Fall is coming, and it's going to be a great time. So, let me know what you think about Kentucky football. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you next week. Hopefully, we will be 1-0. So, as always, guys, see you next week. Toodles!